What's up, y'all? What's upper? How y'all doing? Wanted to go live today to document everything that's been going on. I've been working on this song for a minute now, and I just think it's necessary for me to actually document the process, so you guys get to see the process. That's where I'm at right now. Hasn't been easy. It's been fun in a weird kind of tormented sort of way. But yeah. Hey, what's up, Costis? How you doing, brother? Yeah. So just going live today and showing you guys part of the madness that is creating this song and creating period. Tired, man. It's been a lot of work just getting as far as I've got, and I feel like I have so much more to do, which is wild. Um, I've been tracking all kinds of stuff. I should have turned this light on before I started. Hold on, y'all. Do I want to unplug that and plug it in right now? No, not really. Y'all gonna just have to do with that. I'm back at the university. First week of the semester seems hard. Yeah, I can understand, man. It is tough trying to accomplish your dreams, right? It is a test of your fortitude. So, hello. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope you guys can be inspired by me going through it because it's a real test, man. Trying to figure out if you're really about that life. And a lot of the times I figure out that it's not as fun as you thought it was going to be about that life, right? Honestly, I wish I would. It was my dream. It would have been more bearable. Yeah, and that's how it is, man. Sometimes when you're doing things and when you're trying to be great, it never ends up being how you expect it to be. And that's sort of how this song has been. I thought it was going to be a lot easier. I thought it was just going to pour out of me. And it was going to be so easy to track everything and mix everything. But just in the process of it, what you have in your brain and what ends up coming out is always different. So I've changed a couple things about the song. And now to the point of trying to record bass, which guitar and bass are two different things, but they're still guitars, right? But just the process of getting everything recorded is a little bit difficult. What's up, you guys? Thank you for being here. Make sure you guys like the video. And yeah, so I'm in the process of trying to make sure that it sounds right. I don't want to just put bass on here just to put bass on here because that's what's expected. I want it to be like a vibe, or at least be something good enough to where if I have somebody who I want to play on it, they can play on it and still help me out. So you're going to play something for us? I wouldn't necessarily say it's for y'all. I mean, yeah, y'all get to watch it, but I feel like when I play for people, it's to like entertain you guys. And right now, y'all just get to watch the process of me trying to create something, which isn't as entertaining, I think. But that's just me being a performer. I, y'all might enjoy it. Hey, you might enjoy it. But I find that there's a lot of repetition, and there's not normally just one straight playthrough. So that could be boring for certain people. You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm doing this tuner, just checking where we're at on the tuning with this bass. What's crazy is like this thing's the I have two tuner pedals right now. I have a tuner pedal on right now, and I have a tuner on the headstock. And so it's always crazy just seeing the difference in what the tuner on the headstock says and the tuner on the floor actually says. So I just think that that's funny. So now you were tuning your guitar? Oh, I already tuned it. That's just me running through it real quick because I've been trying to come up with what I wanted to sound like. I like that. How it goes down. I want to make it simple, but I also want to make it nice. I feel like the best bass players are always super simple, but they add something extra. It's like a harmony. So like when you hear like a quartet from a barbershop quartet, the bass is always doing something really nice, and the tenors are always doing something really nice. So yeah. Something like that. How's that sound? That bass sounds good. This time I'm running it through a pedal. Yesterday I wasn't running any pedals. Yeah, the bass is supposed to be something representative on background, right? It's supposed to set the groove. So the bass and the drums are supposed to be like lockstep, right? So you want something that's going to support the melody, but also help the the percussion fill out, right? So I feel like the mindset of a bass player and a guitarist are so different. So it's very difficult as a guitarist to make sure that I'm not doing guitar stuff, because a lot of times we start to do licks, which is like you don't have to do that. Like a normal bassist would just be like, normally. I like to think, but there's so many basses that play differently. So you have a lot that'll just like do licks. So like, and so yeah, I think it just depends. I like James Jamerson, who is one of the bassists for Motown, and he's one of the greatest bass players of all time. Y'all have heard him all the time. He goes, everybody knows that, right? So it's super simple, but it's like without that, my girl doesn't sound the same, right? So just trying to come up with stuff that's simple but awesome at the same time. Respect, bro, from England. What's up? Thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you all for the likes. Thank y'all for seeing this. Thank you just for being here. Thank you for being polite in the comments. I really appreciate it. I guess we learn something new every day. Yeah, I know, right? I think it all depends because some people and some genres bass literally all in the back, So it sometimes it's really quiet, but as a black person who likes funk and jazz and rock too, I just feel like I like it being sort of more present. And in this song, I want it to be more present. I want it to be. So hopefully it works. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how it goes. Uh, folk, isn't that like traditional old songs? Folk, I said funk, Funk, like Parliament Funkadelic, you know, like Prince, funk. So, all right. Or something like that. I feel like that is the worst representation of funk ever. Uh, I'm in jail in England. My life's been the same for 3 years, but love funk. Awesome. I love that. That's so cool. Oh, funk. How about folk though? Does American have any folk songs? Yeah, we have folk, and the in folk like the bass is a lot more of a background kind of thing, but they'll just like walk with it. Like, or they won't even do the double, like the hammer on. They're like, stuff like that. I mean, I feel like that's sort of harder for me to say because I don't listen to a lot of folk. I guess I do, because like you got country, and then like with country you'll have stuff like uh something like that. Oh, fun. Are the folk songs played with banjos? Some of them are. Our folk songs mostly by traditional instruments. I I don't know any American instruments except the banjo. We do have banjos in it. We also have the guitar and the fiddle, violin. Uh, and then there's other things that are played, but like for bass, it'll normally be like. Something like that. I don't know. I guess that just depends on the song. But normally they're not really complicated for folk. But I mean, for some country songs, they really do get into it. So it just depends. But for this song, this is a rock song. I wanted a little bit more upfront and to just hit a little harder. Ideally. But is that going to happen? Who knows? We'll see. We will see. Okay, here it is. So right now I'm arming the tracks so that I can have my recording made, and then we'll see how it comes out. Could be good, could be terrible. We will see. I find that a lot of times I don't like practicing a lot. I just like going straight into it to see how it comes out. So y'all will get to see all the warts. Okay? So I've recorded this already. I have a couple different versions that I've already recorded. We're going to see how this goes. This will be take 4. Okay? The other ones were from yesterday. So we'll see how it goes. Let's do this. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can get this down. Let's go back to the beginning and
Came back from Georgia, looking for soul still, with blue eyes and red eyes. I'm begging, can you make it real? Let's go. It was back in 1853. Chased a nigga for dreams. And now he's out the hanging like the leaves. So please, oh Jesus, oh Jesus. It was back in 1962. Where we're steady screaming. Oh please, there ain't no other thing. The devil came back from Georgia, looking for souls still, with blue eyes and red eyes still. I'm begging, can you make a deal? When the devil came back from Georgia, burning in the news, and the soul started burning. You better not like it, I got the elephant up in the scoop. These niggas is crazy, these niggas is crazy. The thing is burning in the news, and the soul started burning. You better not like it, I got the elephant up in the scoop. These niggas is crazy, these niggas is crazy, these niggas is
What do y'all think about that? What's up, y'all? I missed a couple of y'all. You can hear both voices out cool. What's up? What's up, Gabe? How you doing in Malaysia? I hope everything's going great over there. I hope you're having a great time. Be safe over there. Have fun. Make memorable experiences and do crazy stuff at least once a day. Okay, something that you wouldn't normally do. Enjoy yourself. Hey Bailey, what's up? Hey, got my surgery. Beautiful. So happy that went well. All went well. And I'm feeling okay. Not great, but okay. How are you doing? I'm great. I'm so happy that you're okay. Blessings. Thank the Lord that you're fine. So happy to have you back. So happy that you had your surgery. So happy everything went well. Isn't it amazing how life is? We stress out about these things and then they go well, and then we're just like, I'm here. I'm so happy you're here. Of course, you're not feeling great yet, but this helps you give you perspective of what great really is, right? So when we go through tough times, it lets us understand what good times really are, right? Hey, we happy we gotta talk about good times. Sorry, I don't know why I just did that. It was pretty nice. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. That is so funny. Y'all want to listen back to it and see what it sounds like? Let's see. Let's see how it sounds.
When the devil came back from Georgia, looking for soul still, with blue eyes and red eyes.
The beginning is fine. That's a positive, right? Let's go.
Let's go. It was back in 1850. Chased a nigga for June. And now he's out there hanging like the leaves. So please.
Yeah, this is an original.
It was back in 1963. Versus book. With rest in peace. When steady screaming. Oh please, Mandingo was a thing you came back, looking for soul still, with blue eyes and red eyes still. I'm begging, can we make a deal? When the devil came back from Georgia, looking so still, blue eyes and red eyes still. I'm begging, can we make a deal? The thing is burning in the news. Yeah, the soul is started burning too. Rather like I got for you. I got the air out of it up in the scoop. These niggas is crazy, let's just. The thing is burning in the news. Yeah, the soul is started burning too. Rather like I got for you. I got the air out of it up in the scoop.
I think there's definitely some good parts in here. I just don't know. The solo part sounds good. I like that. Yeah. I think it sounds pretty good. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty complimentary. There's some parts where I don't like it, but I might just be able to take those parts out. Thing is, I know like some really good bass players, and so I'm sort of wanting them to play it. Is that wrong? Should I just use mine? There's certain licks in here that are just great. I love them. I like the way it ended. I like the beginning. I like the solo. I like the way it ends. The verses, there's a couple parts there where I'm just like, I think it's fine. No bass player. I should just. Should I? Are you saying that I should take out the bass completely, or are you saying I should just keep my bass parts? Boom, 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 boom. Never tried that on bass before. It went all right. Keep your bass part. So how are you gonna name this song? Oh, it's called "Oh Please." Like, oh please. That's what. Oh please. Oh please, not that song again. Every time I hear that, I think of Brian Wilson, how he's like, I want it more like a propeller, more like. So he was doing Pet Shop Sounds, and he had some really talented musicians in there, and he was trying to get and so he was really trying to get it to sound like a propeller, you know. Isn't it crazy how people play slap bass? Larry Graham, I think, invented it. They just literally smack. Okay. I think that the bass was okay. Should I do another run? That's the question, you guys. Should I do another run of bass? Or should I just listen to the part that I did and try to get comfortable with it? I think it was pretty good. There's a couple things that I would like quantized a little bit better. But that might just add a little bit of, character to it, This is a 5-string bass, and the 5th string broke. So I just never strung it back up just because I don't really need the 5th string. Oh, I should do it again? Is that yes saying I should do it again, or yes, I should just work with what I already have? I don't know. I should just work with the bass I have, or yes, I should do another run through. Boom, 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 you should do it again. Okay. All right. I'll do it again. We'll do it live. If y'all know, y'all know. Yes, do it again. Okay. Do I have to? I didn't really want to. The message was removed. You guys, I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna leave this and come back. I'll be right back, you guys. I'm back. Okay. We'll do it live. Okay. Okay. Seems like we're okay. We are about to go again.
When the devil came down to was so Let's go. It was back in 1853. Chased a nigga up a tree. And now he's at the hangar like the leaves so pink. Oh, what Jesus free. It was back in 1963. First book,
I don't like that one. Delete. Start from the top. There was too many mistakes. It was sloppy.
When the devil came back from Georgia, looking for soul to steal, with blue eyes and on a bacon king we make a deal. Let's go. It was back in 1853. Chased a nigga up a tree. And now he's at the hangar like the leaves so pink. Oh, Jesus, it was back in 1963. First book, we're steady screaming. Oh, please, and there ain't no other name. Devil came back, looking for souls still, with blue eyes and red eyes still. I'm begging, can you make it there? But devil, when the devil came back from Georgia, looking so still, blue eyes and red eyes. I'm begging, can we make a deal? The thing is burning in the news, and the soul is started burning to back like I got feel. I got to get out of here. These niggas is crazy, it's just the thing is burning in the news, and the soul is started burning to back like I got feel. I got to get out of here. These niggas is crazy, it's just
What do you think? Let's see what it sounds like.
When the devil came back from Jordan, looking for something still with blue eyes and blue.
Pretty good. Yeah, I thought it was alright.
All the bacon can you make
Let's go.
Let's go. It was back in 1850. Chased a nigga in the tree. And now he's out there hanging like the leaves so big. Oh, Lord Jesus, we forget what he did. It was back in 1916. Versus both. First to where William stood and screaming, oh please, they take no other thing. You the devil came back, looking for souls still, with blue eyes and blue eyes still.
I like how I go between like playing a chord and then just playing notes right there.
When the devil came back from Jordan, souls The thing is burning in the news. Yeah, the soul is started burning. 2,000 like and I got weed. I got the air all the way up in the scoop. These niggas is crazy, the teachers is crazy, the teachers is The thing is burning in the news. Yeah, the soul is started burning. 2,000 like and I got weed. I got the air all the way up in the scoop. These niggas is crazy, the teachers is crazy, the teachers is
There was one mistake in there that I heard, but other than that, I liked it. I like how menacing the bass makes it sound. I like how chaotic this part is. I feel like if you're really like making deals with the devil and doing all this craziness, it's gonna be a little chaotic. Your life is gonna be chaotic. There's gonna be all kinds of things going on, all kinds of wild stuff happening. So I just like the fact that the end is just like, ah. I feel like if at any point in time in your life you're trying to make a deal with the devil, you know, uh, you're gonna have chaos, right? So I like that. It's just like boom, 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 but it's sort of beautiful at the same time. Listening to the parts all come together, like each individual part sounds good. I haven't mixed everything. This is just rough tracking and a little bit of mixing that's gone into it. But I'm trying to make the bass poke out as much as possible right now, just so I can hear what I'm playing and hear it in context with the rest of the tracks. And I think it sounds fine. What do you guys think about that version? Do y'all think that I should do it again, or do y'all like what's there? Are you satisfied with your work on it? Never. I feel like that's like, oh my God, never, ever, ever. It's like having sex. Do you ever feel like you've had enough? Or do you feel like you could have done better? I don't know, but I'm going to try it again. We're going to see what we could do. Yeah, that's just how that goes. Yeah, I feel like I could do better. But who knows? You know, I feel like a lot of artists, they feel like they've played their perfect version of a song once they've played it like 600 times, you know, live on concert and on tour and stuff like that. Then they're finally like, yeah, that was my best show. It's like, man, this song has been double platinum for 20 years, you know what I'm saying? And now you're like, that's my best show. So, yeah, I do strive for greatness, but sometimes I just strive for getting it done, right? And making it sound fine, to where I can be happy with it. You know, I strive for being happy. That's my new striving. I'm striving just to enjoy what I make. Uh, so yeah, I think that's a pretty good place to leave it. I could change it a little bit, but I sort of like it, and I think I have enough takes to where I might be able to comp what I don't like from another piece. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. It does make me nervous though, just saying that I think that I'm done with it. Uh, but the only reason I get nervous is because I think of like all the great guitar solos and bass songs and just period, just listening to some of the best music I've ever heard, you know, like Thin Lizzy, you know, like some of that stuff is absolutely fantastic and it's just amazing how good they are. And so that stuff makes me just question myself and question if I'm ready to stop or if I should do more versions of it. But I feel like that was pretty good. So today, what we're using is a P bass, or no, this is a jazz bass. Sorry, you guys. This is a jazz bass, and it's a 5 string. And I bought this from one of my members, one of the members of my band. Uh, he plays like the trumpet and the saxophone and all these different things. And he likes to buy instruments, and so I bought this from him once after a show. Uh, he said he had it, and I was like, "Hey, run it, run it! I need a nice jazz bass." So yeah, bought this, and sounds good. Super happy I bought it. Now I just wish I had a P bass. Now P bass normally just has like one pickup down here, and it sounds pretty good. Let me see. I'll show you guys another bass that I have. This is the second bass that I ever bought. The first bass that I ever purchased is right here. Hold on. They're just heavy instruments. Here's the first bass I ever purchased. I was dating this girl and her brother had a bass, and he never played it. And I asked him, could I buy it from him? He was like, I don't know, how much should I charge for it? I was like, man, how much do you want to charge for it? First he was like, you can buy it for like $20. I was like, nah, that's not fair. You gotta charge me more than that. So yeah, you can see that one of the strings broke on here, and I wrapped this around it just because it was vibrating and making noise during recording. So I had to fix that. But like I said, I don't need many strings in order for me to get done what I need to get done. As long as I got these top two, I'm pretty good. If I go down here, I'm really trying to do too much. So yeah, this is a silver tone, very simple, but I like it. And as you can see, this is another jazz bass configuration. So the P bass is just one pickup down here, and that's what you hear the most on the Motown stuff is a P bass. So my ideas are always, what would James Jamerson do? And then Phil Lynott, you know, he is the bass player for Thin Lizzy, which if you guys don't know, yeah, that's a 4-string bass. It only has 3 strings, and then my 5-string bass only has 4 strings on it. But I just need 2 most of the time, so it's all good. But yeah, so I have a 4-string, I have a 5-string, and then I also have my friends. I'll show y'all that one too, which is a really cool bass. He wanted a bass, and then so I helped him find this one. And man, I love playing it. It sounds so good. I want to hear it. Since we're here, it's really cool. So you see how they have the staggered pickups like that? It's like a mix between a P bass and a normal bass. So I like this one because you can dial in a little grit. You can take it out. Can y'all hear that difference? Yeah, but I like it. So this is a 4-string as well. And this is a Ibanez. Okay? So yeah, when they first got this, when we were buying it, I think it was something like $75. And the problem was they thought that it was broken, which is just funny. Yeah. So you always miss a string on your bass. It's not a normal thing, but I just don't like restringing any guitar instrument that has a new string when there's old strings, and a lot of basses you really want like just old strings on there. So maybe I should just go in and restring it just so I could be done with it, but I haven't done it. Oh, This one has all its strings. Yes, I know, right? This one has all its strings. Yeah, I think I can hear the difference. Yeah, it's definitely a little different. It has a little bit more attitude to it, which I like. I like it a lot. So it's nice just to have different instruments for different things. This is the first guitar that I tried on the Oh Please track, and then I was like, I want a little bit something more traditional, as opposed to something more experimental. Not that this is bad, but this is more like what I would expect for me trying to like innovate a new kind of sound. And I just wanted something that was really easy for people to recognize, and nothing that was going to really push the limits, other than like distortion. I wanted it to be really simple, straightforward. I wasn't feeling too wild. So, yep, that's this. And I would suggest this bass. I don't even know what the model is. TMB 100. That's what it is. Okay, you guys. So if you're interested, and then yeah, bolt-on neck. I like bolt-on bodies just because they're easy in case you have to fix something. But isn't this like a funky little body style? It's cool. Sounds like a Terminator name. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it does. It does. That's what happens when you have a company make an experimental thing. It's like, hey, we made it. It's done. It's out. Y'all buy it if you want to, but we're not going to put a lot of time into making this like a namesake or a mainstay for the company. But yeah, I like it. Sounds great. You see how these pots have two rings right here that spin? That's really cool. They don't pull up. You can't like do a tapped mod, but they're still cool. I really enjoy them a lot. Super cool. Super funky bass. And if you're into experimental stuff, you can find these pretty cheap out there. And I would suggest it, especially if you're just looking for something to start playing bass with. This is a great instrument, and Ibanez makes great instruments. And look how thick this rosewood is on it. So this is a maple neck rosewood fingerboard, which I love rosewood fingerboards. Most of my Stratocasters have maple fingerboards, but they don't have maple fretboards and maple necks, but I only have one Strat that has a rosewood fingerboard. And so the person who I'm holding this guitar for, I gave him a Stratocaster style body that has a rosewood fingerboard. And so it's like he has a guitar and I have a guitar. So we'll see. What color is it? It looks like lilac, but it's probably from the lighting. No, it's definitely like a blue. It's like a baby powder blue. Like it's definitely a baby blue, more like a powder blue. Sort of like what color would I say that this is reminding me of? It's sort of it's a shiny version of the old school like Cadillacs. Like they are replicating old school colors. Anytime you see a bass guitar or guitars, a lot of times when they're cool colors, they're replicating old car finishes. So this is a light powder coated baby blue little color. It's very nice. So it's like a silvery kind of baby blue. Trying to hold it so you guys can see the color of it. Yeah, it's very tough to see though. Let's try to get this light over here. See, oh, I got a flashlight right here. Will this help you guys? I don't know if that helps or hurts. I don't know. Because that's sort of like a blue light. Let's try this. Like a Pelham blue. that better for you guys? It's like the blue that you would see for royalty wearing. You know that there was purple and like a Dauphin blue. So you would have royalty that could wear purple, and then our Dauphine, you would have also royalty. It would be like the runner-up for royalty would be wearing a light blue like this, and so this is like a very respectable, very uniquely colored with the tortoiseshell replicate pit guard. Very nice, man. Very nice. I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. Let me turn on another light. Maybe this will help you guys. Okay. Okay. So that's this one. Those are all of the bases I have in my possession right now. If I was going to sell one, I would probably sell the first one I ever got from my ex's brother and then use that. Yeah, definitely the dolphin light blue. Yeah. Um, yeah, it's nice. It's definitely one of the prettier ones I have. So I have one that's purple, and that was the first one that I got, and then one that's black, and then one that's light blue. But I would sell that first one, the purple one, the one that has that's a 4 string. Even though it's my only 4 string, I would sell it for another 4 string P bass, so that I could have like one experimental, one jazz bass, and one P bass. But as of right now, I have everything that I need. There was a point in time when I just felt like I needed to buy things so I could hear the sounds and know if I wanted it or not. And I don't feel that way anymore. I feel like I've got everything I need, which is a blessing, man. Truly a blessing. But yeah, I hope you guys learned something today. Hope you guys enjoyed the live. I just want to track that, let you guys know what was going on. And I hope it inspired you guys just for a lesson, of the day. Definitely learned. Awesome. Awesome. Happy you guys learned something. But the lesson of the day is, even if you're doing something that you feel like the universe created you to do, or something that is a joy for you to do, sometimes you have to put a lot of work into it. It doesn't always come easily. And I think that's the beautiful thing. I feel like a lot of times when things come easy, we don't appreciate them as much. So, if you have something that you feel like the universe is trying to get you to put out or create, just be aware that it's not going to be easy, and you should enjoy the fact that it's not easy. It's a tough sledding kind of thing. But once you get it going, it's going to be super rewarding, just because it took so much to get you where you're at. So be patient with yourself, allow yourself to grow in your own time, and be okay with redoing things, and not doing everything in one take. Yeah, you hear about people who do things in one take, and there's times that I've done things in one take, but don't judge yourself by the times that you don't do it in one take. You should be inspired by the fact that you're doing a Stanley Kubrick kind of thing, and you're just going at it and going at it and going at it over and over again until you get it how you really want it. I think a lot of times we just feel like if we can't do it perfect the first time, then there's something wrong with us. And that's not true. The truth is, if you can't do it right the first time, it's because you have a vision of what you want it to look like. So allow that vision to grow and to become a reality. And the only way that can happen is if you're actively trying, actively working at getting better at it. So yeah, you live and learn every day, and if you're not living and learning every day, you're dying, right? To stay stagnant is to die. So, yeah, there's so many things I'm working on right now. I'm working on this short film, working on putting out this music, which the music has to go into the short film, so the music has to be right. And then trying to post so you guys can see what's going on, see the process, and encourage me as well as I can encourage you. So, appreciate y'all for being here. I hope all you guys liked the video. Hope everybody who's new subscribed. And I hope I can inspire you guys just to try a little harder, to do what you know you need to be doing to be great, you know? Nice peach. Thanks. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, don't be so hard on yourself, you guys. So many times we're used to what everybody else is doing, but what everybody else is doing is not what you can do. So be gentle with yourself. We're all going through life for the first time, right? So keep trying, stay diligent, and don't allow other people's success to get you down, right? Man, have y'all been seeing this video of this guy named Dean who been getting slapped and punched in the face for saying crazy things? So the first video, he's, you know, Rampage Jackson. He's a UFC fighter, and he's hanging out with Rampage. And then there's this guy who, Larry, who's like a Mr. World runner-up. If you don't know what that is, that's like the world championships for strongest men alive. And so pretty much he is out with these guys, and so the guy who is like a part of the Mr. World competition or Mr. Universe, whatever it is, super strong guy, he's trying to holler at this guy's wife because he was disrespecting him. And he was mad at him because earlier they went to the gym and he like spun him around in a circle and threw him. So he's mad. He was like, hey, if she want to choose, she chooses. She chooses, blah, 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 blah. Bottom line is he kept on with that stuff, and dude smacked him so hard, bro. So the next day, this guy's complaining about he got smacked, and he can't go to sleep. He can't eat. He's just so bothered by it, and he's talking to his lawyer. He's trying to sue this guy. And I'm just amazed by it because this man disrespected this man's wife, disrespected this man. Talking about if she gonna choose, she gonna choose. She wasn't trying to choose. She was trying to hide behind her husband and not be disrespectful. But you were going out of your way to be blatantly disrespectful. And then so he's at this party on New Year's Eve, and then the manager of Rampage Jackson was like, "Hey, aren't you?" He was talking to him. He was like, and Dean was saying, "Yeah, I don't really like you anyway. Blah blah blah. I don't care." He's like, "Aren't you the guy who got slapped?" He's like, "Yeah, but I'll slap you." He's like, "We'll make a clip right now." And he said, "Oh, really?" And this is a former MMA fighter. Man, boy, turned around and hauled off and hit him. And then the guy get mad and he wants to crash out and act like he's gonna fight him. And my whole thing is, sometimes our mouths get us in trouble. You are so concerned about the fact that you got smacked a day ago to where now you're ready to fight all these things that you don't fight. They need to call him Don Quixote. Because you are creating all these monsters and windmills in your life when you could just calm down and stop drinking. Because every time this happens, he's drinking. It's like, stop drinking. Stop allowing yourself to be in these situations and then act like everybody else is being mean to you, you know? But yeah, I've seen that, and I've just been thinking about how many times do we put ourselves in situations as people where, you know, like how many times are we putting ourselves in situations as people where we know we shouldn't be, to be around people that we don't really enjoy being around, and then we get mad at them for showing their authentic side. You know you don't like this guy. You know you don't like either one of them, and then you put yourself in a position to where they can dominate you. And now he's embarrassed. He's going through all these, you know, issues. And I'm just like, man, you should have thought about that before you started disrespecting people. Like, you thought it was funny to disrespect people, and then when they start defending themselves, then you're acting like, I can't believe they would do that, and then you want to run behind a lawyer. The lawyers are useful, but not when you're sitting here talking crazy to people and trying to verbally assault them. Like, if you try to grab my wife, she's hiding behind me and she's just smiling, and then I'm steadily telling you, stop, back up, back up, back up. Bro, what do you expect to happen? You've disrespected this man. He asked his wife, have you ever been in a threesome? They're sitting at dinner, he asked his wife that. And Rampage Jackson was like, that's inappropriate. You don't ask a man's wife that. You don't ask any woman that if she's not intimate with you. Like, what is going on, bro? That just really blew my mind that happened. And just reminding you guys that there's people outside, there's people in the world who probably don't like you. And they will disrespect you, they will disrespect everything around you, and then they'll try to get you roped into the misery of their life. And you can't allow them to. So just be aware when you see people who are hating on you, people who have that bad energy, you have to try to get yourself away from that situation and not allow those people to drag you into something so that they can get clout or so that they can get what they want. A lot of people are weird. And you just have to be careful with your energy, especially when you have great energy, okay? Kind of sounds like the Steven Seagal fight incident. Oh, yeah, Stephen Seagal. Yes. I saw that. I saw him fighting people at like an MMA fight. And yeah, some people just really have issues, man. And so I say that to say, be careful out here. And don't go arguing people if you don't have to argue with them. Because people are crazy, life is crazy, and life is short. So if you don't have to argue and fight with these people, save yourself, save your lawyers, save your family from having to deal with the craziness, right? All right. So pray real quick and get out of here. Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for everybody who's here. Thank you for the opportunity to play music, to share music, and to have these people who I can enrich, who enrich my life. Help me to be the best version of myself and allow myself to grow so that I can be a better leader for my family, my friends, and my community, and allow me to be the best version of myself. Help everybody here to shine their light more authentically and not be scared to shine their light. All right? In your name we pray, Amun. Okay. Shine, 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 shine. Shine your light. Shine it in the dark. All right? Y'all be safe. Stay out of trouble. And shine your light where you need to shine it. Not everywhere, because everybody doesn't deserve to see that light, right? Have a great rest of your day, man. Bless you as well. And I might go live again so y'all can see the mixing process. I just don't want y'all to be super bored watching me mix, because it takes hours and I'm just sitting in here like doop, 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 doop. So yeah. All right, you guys, I am going to get out of here, and I will see you guys later. See you on the flip flop. Take it easy. Be safe. Have a great day. And don't get in unnecessary arguments with people who do not matter. Okay? All right. Love y'all. Be safe.